All right, y'all. Y'all welcome back. Welcome back to another episode with Coach Carl in the building. We got a special guest, bro. We got a great, phenomenal athlete again. Because I don't never put trash athletes on my platform. I don't do that. Oh, look, here just joined. But I would like for people to know who you is. They call you G baby. G baby. Tell the people where you go to school, where you from.
Shit, my name Justin McCullah. Everybody call me G baby, and I go to school at Matter East, Las Vegas. It's a high school, small school in the town. Nobody really know about us, but we putting ourselves on the map. We gonna get there.
What position do you play?
I'm an athlete. I play everywhere, literally everything.
You're an athlete?
Yep.
Everything?
You said what?
I said you an athlete, you play everything?
Yep. Athlete, kicker, everything.
And you play kicker?
Yep. I ain't
You
the starter kicker, but I know how to kick field goals. I'll be kicking field goals at practice.
you know what's crazy though? You're only a sophomore. You're only a sophomore. I ain't know that.
Yep. 28,
That's,
class of 28.
yeah, because that's impressive that you're able to do all that what you do as a sophomore, doing that against seniors. That's five. That's for sure five. That you go out there and do that as a sophomore. There you go. You got bad reception.
No, that was my bad. My phone was somebody was calling me. Ew.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, like I said, that's impressive. You doing that as a sophomore. Is there a school that you want to go to?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, you just out there just trying to ball. Well, you muted. Yeah.
Oh snap, my bad. I said yeah. I'm just trying to, you feel me, just ball, see what's options open the best for me.
And you want to stick to playing receiver?
Yep, receiver.
No other position.
I like DB too. I be playing DB.
Yeah, I heard you got a pick six last game.
Yep, I had the pick six and I had a one hand pick.
I ain't see that. You gotta send me that one handed pick.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta send me that one handed pick. Did your pops and peoples play football too?
Nah, nobody in my family played football. Actually, my cousin he played. He was a center at Bishop Gorman maybe 2 years ago. When Zach Branch and all was in there.
When them boys was over there.
Yeah.
So you're the first real actual athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's crazy that you're an underclassman and you have the vision and the athletic ability like that already. That's mad amazing. Um,
Bless.
yeah, nah, for sure, you is. I got a question though. Y'all
Yep.
got a playoff game this week, right? This Friday.
Yep. Friday.
Y'all going against the number one team in y'all conference, if I'm not mistaken, undefeated.
Yep. 10 and 8, 10 and 0.
How do you feel about going against them?
I feel like it's gonna be a tweak party. I'm gonna go out there and do what I do the best. We're gonna shock the world. It's time to put us on the map.
Yeah, because because like I said, bro, nobody talk about y'all.
Yeah,
Like
nobody really talk about us for real, but it's that
nobody
time.
talk. I think y'all rated like ranked what eighth, seventh in that division.
Oh yeah, not yeah. We're like yeah.
Yeah. So and in fact, y'all about to go up against a 10-0 team. Have y'all played them? Y'all haven't played them early in the season, have y'all?
Nah,
Nah.
we haven't played them at all.
Oh shoot! So this is the first time. So Shoot. I mean, you know any of the athletes that got over there? What's the name of the school again? Start with an S.
Pinecrest Sloan Academy
Bro, y'all in Vegas and these long weird names, bro.
or Pinecrest Sloan Cadence.
Yeah, Pinecrest. They got some dogs over there at Pinecrest.
Yeah, they got some dogs.
Yeah. So are we expecting a shootout
Nah, we expecting a 40-0 shutout
against Pinecrest against the
against
number one team?
against the so-called number one team in our bracket.
And y'all expected a shutout, a 40-0 shutout with the number one team in the bracket.
Yeah.
We cannot see you, man. I gotta edit this stuff and click
Bro,
this.
I'm gonna get the light. I'm gonna get the light right now. What up, G baby?
What's good with it?
You know,
What up,
probably
Carl?
know who you is because you so black.
It's Coach Williams. He know what it is.
Yep.
Sunrise head coach soon.
Yep. I'm already
Don't put
knowing.
that on. Don't put that on there. Don't put that on there, Carl. You gotta edit that. I'm gonna be at Modern next year, G baby.
You coming home?
He said you coming home.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl. You gotta ask the questions, bro.
Nigga, you're late.
Oh,
So,
let's get.
anyway, G Baby said they about the 40 zip Pinecrest Academy that's 10-0 and they ranked number one in division in the second round. How you feel about that, Eric?
Sloan Canyon Pinecrest. Mater got the better athletes. I'm gonna be honest. Outside and perimeter, G baby, they don't have nobody. The question is, what Mater team do we get? Do we get the locked in Mater, or do we get the Mater that starts slow? If they start slow, it's gonna be a game. That's
Yeah.
my opinion. But I can see 40-0. These kids been waiting for it. They're ready to shock the world.
Wait, so y'all got Mater beat. So you think they could really do that against a team that's 10-0? I'm new to the Vegas politics. I don't know nothing about the Vegas politics, but
No politics. Yes. You hear me, Carl? I agree.
that's what I said. So y'all really think y'all could? I don't know. Like I said, I gotta go look at Pinecrest because when I went over there, but they look
So
like
this the thing. When it comes down to it, in a playoff game, playmakers have to make plays, and G Baby's the best playmaker on the field that night. So I gotta lean towards who has the best playmaker. So you gotta go. You gotta go that, and they can win 40-0 because they can score fast. Sloan Canyon has to drive, like it takes them a while to score. Mater could score in 2 plays. You don't. If you kick it to G Baby, it's 7-0
Off the bat.
already.
So Mater, to me, like I'm gonna be honest, no politics, have the best athletes in Nevada. I didn't say they were the best football team in Nevada. They have the best athletes in Nevada.
Oh yeah, but that's different. You can have the best athletes in Nevada and not be the best football team.
And so, but they're playing at the 4A level, so they're not 5A. Like in California, you have CIF 1 and all this and that. We're playing at a lower level than Gorman. So Mater having the best athletes at that level, it means a lot. That's what
So
I'm saying, Carl. So I got Mater shocking the world.
okay, well they seem like they got a
No
solid
bias though. Like I got it. A true score, 28-10. Mater,
28-10.
Mater.
But what
Put
about
that
that?
on Twitter. I bet you
But
they
what
can't.
about
They're not going to be able. They're not going to be. Go
but what
ahead.
about that dude Brandon? They got a wide receiver named Brandon. He averaged like 100 yards.
So Brandon, number 3, he averages 100 yards a game. I'm not going to knock the kid. He's probably going to play on a 7-on-7 team with us. It's a different game when you're going against an athlete that can run with you and be physical. The finesse game's out the window. Are you going to actually be able to get open and press man coverage? Not consistently. Not at a high level consistently.
For 48 minutes
That's my
straight, can you
opinion.
get off press?
I mean, but he's 6 foot, and and G
Yeah,
baby,
it's not that he's 6 foot.
Hey,
It's not that.
G baby's
it's
a
not
little
even
guy.
It's
all
about
that.
the speed. It's about the
Yeah.
speed and the agility. And can he get in and out his breaks consistently with guys tugging at him? I don't know if he can do that at a consistent high level. for
And
4 quarters.
Brandon's 6 foot. Our tallest corner is 6'5".
Why you ain't gonna line up on them G baby? He's talking about you quiet, bro.
Don't do too much talking.
What about Jermaine? What about Jermaine Wilson then, the running back?
Not a factor.
That's number 2, right?
No, I think he's number 4. I don't know.
Number 4.
Whoever he is, never heard of him. He's not a factor in the city.
He's not a Jermaine Wilson Jr. is not a factor in Las Vegas, Nevada, bro.
You
Bro,
never. Nobody. I mean, like I grew up, man. I grew up in Vegas. Been playing here since I was 5. I never heard of a Jerome
So
in my
you would
life.
know that G Baby
I
would know the kids from
I'm
Little
I really
League. He would have
I
ran
really
into the kid by now.
I grew. I like if he was really one of those, they would have been talking about him to this day. Everybody in Vegas got a name for themselves that's really around, that's popping now. And the Jermaine, I
Mm.
never heard. I still haven't heard of him, and I've been watching. You feel me? Prepping, watching film all week. He never been a factor to us.
Jermaine never been a factor. But
And
Brandon's
Carl,
a factor though.
Brandon's a factor.
Yeah, the boy got 20 tugs. You can't disrespect the kid that
You
got
can't disrespect the kid that has stats
you
like that.
can't
But
I'm a.
you can't
It's
disrespect.
nothing. His stats say it all. He don't even got to talk. His stats, 1,000 receiving yards and
Yeah,
like
Brandon's a
10%.
boy. I watch his highlight tape. I'm like, all right, yeah, hold on now. Brandon like that now, boy. Brandon, you know what I'm saying?
who would you compare him to?
Brandon?
Yeah, like college, NFL. What's his game like?
Shit. I tell people all the time, you know what? You know what's crazy? I'm glad you said this. And I want all high school athletes to hear this. It's a bit off topic, but I wanna throw this out there. All of you guys play intermediate football. None of y'all play competition. None of y'all. None of y'all have played real competition because none of y'all have gone to college and played against a stupid 6'2" cornerback that can run, jump, tackle. He can't read, can't write, and all he knows is football. Ain't none of y'all line up against nobody like that. So until y'all get to college and suit up against the nation and not just your city and not just your state, not just your area. And as soon as you get to college, that's when you go against real competition. Because I've been saying this for years and years, bro. No high school has gone against real competition. None of y'all have, and that's just a fact. Because I hate when people say, "Hey, this kid goes to a small school. He ain't playing against real comp." If you can play, you can play. It don't fucking matter what you play. Do you know how many 5-stars we done seen drop and be forgotten about because they go over to college and they think they're gonna get that baby treatment and they fall off because they realize
That's every year.
yeah, every year because they fall off because they ain't been in them worst critical situations. That's why I done made this platform and got on here and made this stuff so to shine light on these 0-star athletes because they're really the better athletes because they're the ones that gone through the trials and tribulations. I got an athlete that has an old lineman throwing him the goddamn football. He ain't never played quarterback in his damn life. I swear to God, he went viral, made top 10 plays, and people still hating on him. I'm like, bro, how can you hate on a kid that literally turned something into nothing? He had no offers, Eric, and he goes to a sorry school, and they talk about, oh, he ain't played against no competition. None of y'all have played against real comp. All high school players. None of y'all
Let,
have played against
let's
real comp.
and I think that's it's good you say that because if I'm not mistaken, G Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. You went to Desert Oasis last year.
Yeah.
You didn't play receiver last year, from what I heard. Not much
No.
of it.
I didn't play a snapper receiver last year.
Okay. When you knew you were a receiver, and Dio
Yeah.
didn't know you were a receiver, or did you think you were a DB and someone told you no, you're a receiver, or were you always a receiver?
Nah, so true story. So at Dio, when I went to go, like when I was at the freshman in the mirrors, it was like, oh, he
Yeah.
a varsity player. But I was at receiver the whole time.
Okay.
So they see me. So I was at receiver, but it was like the receiver, like the room was like, the receiver room was like senior crazy. But mind you, I'm the best out of everybody. But this senior, so they gonna baby him. I'm new to high school. I don't know nothing for real. So they
What
said
tips?
they told me if you want to play varsity, you got to go play safety because we don't got no DBs. I just took what I just had to get just to get on varsity.
Okay. But you
But
always knew you were a receiver.
nah, yeah, I was the best. Like even that scout team on practice against the defense, I'm the one who's making the crazy plays, who's making these natural juke moves. All the yeah,
But G baby, it be the kids like you that end up shining because y'all have gone through the adversity. You know what it's like to not be a top guy. These kids been top
yeah, for
guys
sure.
for so long. That's why, because I don't know, G baby. If you look on my, you know who Ryder Line is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what me and Ryder Line be going back and forth and stuff like that. Because I'm like, yes, you a
Real
5-star
Folsom King.
quarterback. Yeah, yes, you a 5-star quarterback, Ryder Line, and he's a great quarterback at high school level. But like I've been preaching, we have
We don't
seen
know how
so
good he is in
many.
college.
Man, we don't know what he's gonna do in college. We have seen so many 5-stars go D1 and they get forgotten about. And like I said, I don't down Ryder Line, but my question that I tell people all the time, my question to Ryder Line is, what are you going to do after this? Are you going to continue to ball out, or are you just going to be forgotten about and be one of those QBs that transfer? Man, yeah, transfer going to school. The grass is going to be greener on the other side. Not really.
Yeah, G baby.
And
I'm curious, bro.
I ended on this quote right here, bro. I tell people all the time, bro. Today's stars are not tomorrow's legends.
I like that.
Today's stars are not tomorrow's legends. So everybody you see getting all the fame and glory right now, all the clicks and likes and all the highlight reels, tell them to enjoy it because that shit is going to end eventually because they're going to get comfortable, lackadaisical, and then they're going to see real competition when they go up there to them Power 5 D1 schools. So like I tell people all the time, bro, today's stars are not tomorrow's legends. I promise you that, boy. Them boys like Devontae Adams, boy, be forgotten about. Bro, ain't nobody, that boy was the 0-star. Bro, ain't nobody want that nigga. Cooper Kupp, them boy, ain't nobody want that nigga. The list goes on. Jerry Weiss went to a goddamn D1 AA school, HBCU. Anybody, man, what? Man, it's about the work you put in and how you adjust.
yeah.
I hate these YNs, Eric. Real talk, though. But I don't know though. But the fact that back to this playoff game, bro. Yeah, y'all high schools never won state, right?
Nah,
Yeah, the
we
real shit
never.
right there.
Never.
You said what?
I said their school matter has never won state, right?
I mean, they're still fairly new school. They didn't win a playoff game till last week.
Oh, word? So that was their first playoff game ever in history?
Yeah, this is the first time in history winning more than 4 games.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they're doing a good job over there. I want to know, G baby, and I bet Carl want to know. You're an electrifying player. How do you keep yourself in the game when teams, and we did this on purpose, don't kick you the ball, double team you, try to take you out the game? Like, what's your mindset? Is it when I get my opportunity, if it's one ball, like this is going to be the ball? Like, how do you know, like, I got to change the game, but my opportunities have declined because they know they're not going to give me many opportunities? I think we gave you probably 2 opportunities, and you took a freaking slant to the crib for 70 yards. And I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, like we double him and this kid, it doesn't matter. What's your mindset?
I just be thinking when I get that mug, I just gotta turn them. If nobody gonna step up, I just gotta be that guy. And every time I touch it, I don't just be thinking for a first down. I be thinking just to crib it every time. So my mindset when I touch the
Feel that.
ball is to score. Just thinking score, score, score. Don't let nobody touch you and just score. That's what I think.
Uh,
So G baby, this is my other question. Who's your top 5 best high school players in the city of Nevada right now?
In
ooh,
Vegas,
In Vegas.
ooh.
Anyway, I don't give a damn where they play. They can run that bitch out of wing T. Who is G Baby's top 5 football high school football players right now?
I want to add to that question. Don't get caught up in offers and stars. Just who
Uh-uh.
you feel.
This
Like
is your
real,
team.
real spill. Yeah.
F them
Whether you
stars.
played them or not.
All right, so number one athlete, I think. Now I'm
And
not
name
just
the
playing
school
off.
when you
I'm just,
name
and it's just like off of like what I seen, like not just off the hype. So
Yep.
in Vegas right now, number one, I got Mike Taylor. Even though he
Okay.
had
Mike Taylor.
DP
Name
right
the
now,
school. Name the school too.
Desert Pines High School.
Mike
I
Taylor.
like that.
I got Mike at number two. I gotta go with D Mike, D Michael,
Woo! That's it's
and
a great athlete. I love that.
at number three.
What
Let me see.
school? You gotta tell me.
Ooh,
That
at number three right
Desert
now,
Pines.
I
Oh,
gotta
who
go.
knows that Desert Pines?
Yeah. At
Oh,
number three, I gotta go with Tanner at Las Vegas High School. I
Ooh,
don't
this
really
seems like this might be all East Side list.
I don't know Tanner like that, but I know nobody can stop him. That's all I know. The
Okay.
word around Vegas, he's unstoppable. At
Okay.
number four, who played both sides? I know that.
We
Probably
got to get a lineman in there.
I gotta go with probably if I gotta go with a lineman that play hard. Let me see from Vegas. Lineman. I either gotta go with Snoop or RJ from Deep Desert Pines too.
I like
They all
that.
come and
dang, these a lot of Desert Pine dudes. Go ahead.
yeah. No, Desert Pines produce dogs for real.
No, I know they do. My best friend Icon Course used to go to Desert Pines.
And actually, both sides like that could play both sides, and that's actually a nigga. I got to go with Ty Tenner at Matter.
I like
That's
that.
us.
I like you
That
shout the homie. I
that
like that.
that's somebody who actually work hard and who gonna play hard both sides, all four quarters non-stop with me. That's my brother right next to me. If I'm stepping, he stepping. That's somebody who gonna play
I
all
like
four
that.
downs on both sides of the ball at cornerback and on offense.
I'm not mad
Now,
at it.
now, Carl might not know where all the schools is. He knows Desert Pines, and I went to Vegas. Obviously, the other kid you named went to Mater. That's all about a 10-minute radius. What's up? What do you think it is about the East Side, G baby? Now you went to school there for the first year. What's up about when you know what I'm saying? You could tell people, I go to school in the East. What is it about the East to where whether you go to Vegas, DP, Mater, is dogs over there? What is it about the East that brings that out? You think?
East
I
Law.
think I I think like the east side is just like people just like on the east side, people playing like they playing for a reason. Like they got their why they want to play football. So when you on the east side, people really don't got nothing much for real. But like when you out there in the southern, like by Gorman and Faith Lutheran, you actually got the opportunity. All you need is one connection. You boom right there. On the east side, you gotta work for your money.
Like that.
So you saying they hungry over there on the east side of Las Vegas?
On the on the on the east side, you gotta everybody. I know it's a dog on each team, on each 4A team, on each 3A team. It's a dog out there that's working they butt off just to make a name for themselves.
Let's spice it up. We take every best kids on each East Side team. Can they beat Gorman?
For sure.
The
I feel
number
like
one high school in Las Vegas. Y'all said the east side could beat Gold.
Just East Side.
The east side,
All
they could
star
beat
team.
Gold. I would agree. I'm agree. I don't even know. I hate Bishop Gorman, by the way. I would
I
agree.
know
Yeah, I don't like Bishop
if
Gorman.
if all the east side teams combined, we'll be unstoppable. We'll be another powerhouse.
I would
If we
agree.
had
I
if
would agree.
everybody could go to one school like Gorman, I swear we'll be on the
I
east
would
side will
agree
be
with that.
unstoppable.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I like that right there. If everybody just stayed together, like if everybody just stayed and went to Desert Pines, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be an issue. Or one school. I ain't trying to get into the Vegas politics, but if everybody stayed in one school, I believe they'll be the number one high school in in,
And
in Las Vegas.
and it's not even like that. It's like East Side air. It's like it's everybody. That's all you hear. It's East Side. Everybody on the East Side is like coming up in the rankings. The East Side is doing. Shout out to all the teams on the East. Everybody playing their heart out. Try to put the East Side on the map. Starting from all the
Who
lower bracket teams.
who's the toughest team you say you played on the East this year or ever played in the past? Might not be the best team record wise. You got the Eldos, you got the Shaps, you got obviously Sunrise, Rocco, Chat. You got Valley. What teams like man? They weren't that good, but they play hard. Or
No, one
what
team. I
what
ain't gonna lie. One team that I said that to was Sunrise. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't gonna lie. When we played y'all, I'm like, I'm just going out there. I'm like, but it's just gonna be a blowout. Y'all was up there. Y'all was in there with us. I'm like, at halftime the score was 22-20. I'm like, oh, I gotta turn up. It's that. I
Oh
said,
yeah,
but
you turned up for sure.
we playing around too much. I gotta lock in and get in that mode. And after that, we locked
I
in.
think
But
the
that's
kids got
but
tired of hearing you all week because I kept saying, G baby's this, G baby's that. Oh my gosh, you love G baby. And I think they got up for that game. The one and only game they got up for, but yeah.
Hey,
they
I, I,
wasn't coming to
I,
play.
hey, since y'all on here, I want y'all full undivided attention. I have a question that's going to shake up the whole internet and shake up the whole West Coast. Y'all ready for it?
Was good.
E, you ready? You losing service, E.
I'm
I need you to
listening.
have service when I ask this question.
I'm listening.
All right, bet. I need you to have service because you keep breaking up. So this is why I wish you was
I
at
hear
the
you.
damn house when you get the interview, nigga. But anyway, so if you take Las Vegas from the east, west, north, south, even the suburbs, if you take Las Vegas just alone, athletes against all of Los Angeles athletes,
Ooh, come on,
who's
man.
winning that game? Who's winning
Come
that?
on, man.
Look. Who's winning that game? Las Vegas high school football versus Los Angeles high school football all-star game. Who is winning that high school football game?
No
So Santa
doubt.
Ana does not count, right?
You said
Like
what?
modern day Santa Ana kids do not count.
This is city versus city, baby. This is the City Bowl.
City versus city.
City versus city.
Oh,
LA's best. Las Vegas best. City versus city.
I'm
no
gonna go
doubt. I'm going.
Vegas,
I'm going Vegas all day.
but if you went state for state, you know where we go for that. That's California. But since you narrowed it down to a city, I'll go Vegas.
Yeah, nah, city wise for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Cali, Cali got some different but like produce or yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But like Cali produce different type of ball
Yeah.
players. But in Vegas, it's so much like underrated talent that's around everywhere that we can put together to beat a modern day, to beat a Bosco. If everybody really, I mean, like if recruiting was really like that, it could surely be possible.
Hey, y'all know this is gonna shake the internet with me answering this question, bro. They're gonna
Here we go.
continue
I don't even know why you
it.
did that.
Hey, I had to do
I
it. You
think
know,
I think
because y'all
the gap
basically
has
said the
closed
city.
though.
Yeah, but y'all said Las Vegas football would beat the city of Los Angeles high school in football. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
for
The
sure.
the gap has closed. The gap has
yeah.
closed for sure.
I'm talking about they
Did you
can't.
say this 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, I said they can't change addresses. None of that. You can't transfer nothing. Los Angeles versus Las Vegas. Best high school football teams, best high school football athletes come together and play. That would be a
Yeah.
crazy game.
If it was a Vegas Bowl versus a Cali Bowl, we for surely win that
Yeah, Vegas
all day.
Bowl versus the Cali Bowl.
Oh yeah, for sure, we winning that. With everybody, with all the Gorman pieces versus all the pieces versus all the Las Vegas pieces versus everybody. We got every secret weapon in Vegas. We got
Okay.
so
It'll be a good game.
You said it, but because he's from LA, so it's like I'm surprised he picked Vegas.
No. See. It comes down to how many kids do we have on the roster? Who's coaching? You know what I'm saying? But I do think the gap has closed for Vegas. Like I think the Vegas talent has closed with California. 4 or 5 years ago, I would tell you California talent's way on a different level. But guys like G Baby would be the best players on Bosco's. Like would be the top four players on Bosco. The gap has closed, and it's crazy to say it, but the gap has closed.
But like I said, yeah, I
But see,
feel
you
it.
said LA. Now, if you're saying you're grabbing Folsom and you're grabbing Del Sal from San Francisco
No, 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 no,
and
no,
you're
no.
grabbing all. it's not. You know what I'm saying? Then
I'm just,
it's a different
you
story.
got to know y'all
But
only
since
like
you,
2 hours apart. So
yeah, we don't have a big state like that. So since you just brought it to LA,
yeah,
Vegas wins. But if you did the whole state line, I will give it to California still. But since you just gave us a city,
yeah. That's just
Vegas wins.
that's it because it's not fair.
Vegas wins.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Because
not. It's
yeah,
not fair.
it's not
So
fair.
we have to make sure when you post this that you made sure that the question was not California versus Nevada. It was
Los
Los Angeles
Angeles.
versus Las Vegas.
Yeah,
That's two different things.
two different things. A lot of people that's going. Okay, what about Las Vegas versus Phoenix?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah,
I'm not really familiar with Phoenix. I heard they're coming up, but I will go Vegas.
yeah. I can see that. I haven't. Yeah, yeah. I can put that. I'm just throwing that out there. Vegas, okay. You know,
Hey, G baby, do you get the Tyjon Lindsey comparison? I'm starting to hear that. Is that a true comparison or no?
boy, your mic is muted, boy.
My bad, my bad. I say yeah. I always get the comparison with Coach Tyjon and Zach Branch. Those are two people I always get. Is this the next Tyjon? Is this the next Zach Branch?
You know what's crazy? When I first saw your film, I thought the same thing. I said, "This little nigga's like Zachariah Branch a little bit." I don't know. Zach might be a little bit vertically faster than you, but you're only in 10th grade though, so I can't throw that. You're only in 10th grade, which is
So you hear that comparison a lot. It's not nothing that's
yeah. I've heard that. I think he's compared to Zachariah Branch, but like again, he's only in 10th grade. Of course, Zachariah Branch is vertically faster than him, but he's only in 10th grade. I ain't really started hearing Zachariah Branch name buzzing until like 11th grade in until he was in 11th grade in my opinion. But like I said, I'm on the hook.
has Zachariah reached out to you, G baby?
No, I haven't. I don't talk to him, but I have. I be texting him time to time.
Okay. And
I
I
got a
know
question.
I know Tyjon always is keeping up with you, so I know that's a good relationship.
Yeah,
I got a
you
question.
know.
I got a question though. What was going on in your mind when you sat there on that goal line on that viral play of you? But because the thing is I watched that play like 1,000 times. This viral play, dude. You sat there, realized it wasn't an opening, then you went backwards some more, then kind of just stood there in the middle of the field, then just took off. Like, bro, that's some Madden shit. That's some Madden video game play, bro. What in the hell was on your mind? If I'm your coach and I ain't never seen you play before, or if I'm a fan and I ain't never seen you play before, and you go out and do some bull crap like that, I'm throwing my headphones and I'm cussing you out. But you scored, so I'm low key happy. What was going on in that play?
To be honest, like I was literally laughing mid play, like when I did a little whatever everybody calling the step back, because I like know like this a moment like if you was to watch me at practice, that's just like a normal day for me. I literally do that on a daily basis. But like I was just sitting there laughing, like it's funny. I'm just finna, you feel me? Just try to see what I can make turn nothing into something. Like even one of my best friends I grew up with, his name was Dante. J- He was on the sideline watching, like he already knew what was gonna happen. He already knew what was up.
So he's seen this movie before.
He seen the movie. He already knew. He knew what was gonna happen.
I ain't know what was gonna happen, bro. That's some crazy stuff, bro. I'd have been, like I said, bro, I'd have been mad as a coach, and I ain't seen you do this before. Man, I'd have been mad, bro. That's crazy for you to just stand there in the middle of the field, bro, and just watch. And just, bro, the goal line too, where there's less space. That's impressive, bro. To be able to do that with less space, like that's 100% impressive.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, I mean, shoot. I rock
that,
with it.
that that was impressive. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't think I've ever seen that in my personal honest opinion. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, maybe Cody Paul on YouTube back in the day. but I've never seen that at the high school level now.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in high school level. So E, you gonna go ahead and coach over there at? No, scratch that. E, I got a question.
No.
I'm not
What's
gonna
up?
even ask you that. That's a police question.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you this:
Yeah.
how do you feel about Las Vegas football coaches?
Here we go.
Yeah. I would ask that.
Here we go.
Yeah. How do you feel
Uh,
about Las Vegas football coaches?
we got coaches and then we got teachers that coach. It's two different things. You got guys like, and G Baby can tell you, Tim, Coach Bird, uh, a few other of them over there. I don't want to Coach Pete. A few other guys over there that are football coaches, and then you got guys that are teachers that came out to coach football. That's two different things, and it's very interesting because in Vegas, football coaches don't get paid. Like I don't make a living off coaching football, so I think a lot of these guys come out here just to get extra chump change and stuff like that. We don't got guys that's fully invested in it. Guys like Tyjon Lindsey, Malik Hosman. There's a few other guys at different schools. Coach Raft at Coronado. Gorman has a good staff. Brimmer at Faith Lutheran. It's about 15, 20 of us. And they're going to be mad when I say this on Twitter. There's about 15, 20 of us. I'm going to say 30 and under, at the age 30 and under. And once you get above 30, I'm not going to speak on them because I haven't been around. But we don't got a lot of football coaches. I'm going to be very honest with you, Carl. These guys, they proclaim they're football coaches. Um, but then when we ask them to pull up their resume, it's very simple to me. Did you either play at a high level or did you coach for a long time? And I don't want to hear you coach for, I coached here, but I've never won a state championship. That's the problem. We don't have enough guys that played at a high level. And people think, oh, high level like D1. No, like, did you go to college? Did you sign a scholarship to play football? I mean, me and you, Carl, we went to the same school. So I'm not going to sit here and say I was the best player ever, but I feel like I played at a high level or at least played around high level guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. I mean, that's just my take on it. I'm not going to go too far. Kids can Google me. Kids can Google G Baby. Kids can Google you. I mean, the internet works. You can go to Vegas and you can see my name in a banner in the gym. Like, there has to be qualifications with this coaching shit, and it's not enough of it. And it's sad because we got guys that are teachers that played varsity football for 2 years and didn't do anything after that coaching. So maybe I might not get a job for saying this or turn some coaches away, but it is what it is, bro. Straight up.
I won't post this.
I mean, you don't have to edit too much. Everybody knows where I can go if I want to coach. So I'm cool with losing the job.
Oh, but
It's just facts he was saying.
hey,
Speaking
so,
of that.
so now I want to get back to this Pinecrest Academy game just a little bit because it's crazy that y'all say y'all gonna put BTA to them. Isn't they quarterback? What's his name? Cade, the best quarterback in that division. You got
Nah.
35 touchdowns.
No, we got the best.
Yards passing.
No, our quarterback at Matter, he lead the state in the most passing yards over the Bishop Gorman, over everybody. We got, I mean, we got the
These are
best
the
QB in
two.
the league.
These are the two best quarterbacks in 4A, hands down, competing against each other. I give James the edge, personally, me. But the quarterback at Sloan Canyon's good, but I do think James is a little bit better.
I'm taking James all the way. It ain't no 50-50, no 75-25. I'm going
James is the
100-0.
best quarterback in Nevada besides the quarterback.
Like it. Hey, he's supposed to support his team like that.
So James,
I mean,
James is the best
I don't
quarterback.
see-
James is the best quarterback in Las Vegas outside of the quarterback that go to Gorman.
I think James the
And
best QB
Vegas.
in Vegas.
Oh, he's the best QB in Vegas.
Oh,
That's my opinion. I
Well,
think
he
he's the
throws
best.
the ball easy. You gotta say that.
I think
I
James the
respect
best.
everyone's opinion.
But I mean, I only like the way I say James the best because James work. He put in his hard extra work, like by his. Not I wouldn't say by himself. Shout out to Coach Wall. That's how I know who he be working out with. But James, he ain't have what the Gorman guys have. He ain't have them type of materials. If he had them type of materials, he'll be one of the top QBs in the state. I mean, not in the state, in the nation. Sure, hands down. But from where James started to where he at right
So
now,
would you put him over 10?
you said would I put him on would I put him over Tanner? His wife like
Tanner.
He's Western, yeah.
Yeah. And they both.
you said you said would I put him over Tanner?
Yeah.
For sure.
Would you put him over Tanner?
For
Okay.
100%.
That's fair.
I feel
Yeah.
like James.
I'm picking James over any QB in the world.
Hey, so let me ask you a question then, since you picking James over QB. James or Ryder Lyons?
James.
I love messing with Ryder. So you said James is a better quarterback than the number one quarterback in California, Ryder Lyons?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I love it, bro. Hey, man, I'm about to wrap this up, bro. G baby, go to bed. You
You gonna
got
make
class.
Ryder.
Yep.
You got
All
class.
right.
Yeah. Do your
All
thing.
right.
Be out.
All
All
right,
right.
G. All right.
All right, Carl.
All right.